Hi everyone and welcome to a special YouTube hop. We're celebrating new season, new technique hop. So we are, a group of us are sharing new to us techniques to celebrate the new season. Now for me in Australia, let me just tell you, things are getting cooler. So my technique is new to me where I'm playing with my jelly plate and distress oxide, and I've used blue hues because I am feeling the cooler weather coming. Now, there is a lineup. At the top of the description box, you'll find the link of the next person in the lineup, and I hope you take the time to watch all our videos. We love to see your comments and thumbs up, and if you aren't already a subscriber, I hope you consider subscribing and click the little bell so you won't miss any of my uploads. You can use the hashtag, which is going to be #NewSeasonMakes, to find all the videos in this hop. Some of us are offering prizes along the way for our channels and for our tutorial, and today I will be offering a $20 gift card to the Bough Embossing Powder Store. So here I am with the Altenew Leaf Mix die set. I've got an array of Distress Oxide inks. I'm using a blue, grey, huey type of colour combo. And I will list them all below. So I've got Evergreen Bough, Faded Jean, Salty Ocean, Weather Wood. Now Weather Wood is what brings that grey tone into this mixed colour scheme here. So I've got my jelly plate. I'm going to use my roller and I'm going to muddle these up. I try and keep them so you can see the colours, but I'm actually not too fussed overall. The new technique is not only using Distress Oxide, but I'm also using die cuts. I've used stencils with my acrylic paints before, but I haven't used die cuts. So that's where the Leaf Mix die set comes into play. And this is also going to be a bonus tutorial because you're going to get 2 cards for 1. Not only are we going to add these inks to these die cuts, we're going to use them to another card as well. I'm making 2 Slimline cards. Because of the length of my jelly plate, I find that this covers enough for a Slimline length or the height of a Slimline card. And I find that it works really well. Now, if I was really clever, I could have made 3 cards and made it 2 panels. Like I could have die cut 2 panels. But I was experimenting, and sometimes logic goes out the window with my experimentation. But I was happy with the overall results of the 2 Slimline cards. Now I have got an A4 cardstock here. This is from Catherine Pooler, and I'm going to press my paper onto this. Now I probably could have gone as light or heavy-handed. Like I just chose my palm and just pretty much applied pressure, even pressure, what I think is even pressure with my fingers and my palms as much as I can. I'm not performing CPR on this, but I'm making sure that I'm picking up most of the ink. And isn't that fabulous? I love it. I absolutely love the look that this gave. And then I'm also going to pick up all these die cuts I had leftovers here, and I'm going to just place them on the scrap piece of paper on the side there. If I was really clever, I probably could have done one more print with this, but again, I'm just in the baby stages of experimenting. And I'm still kind of finding my way where not to waste, where to waste, where I can leave colour, when I can pick up colour. So, forgive me, but this, I heard that this is probably quite a good way. So here I am, I'm like, okay, I could make this another print. Let's try. But it was too light. But what I should have done is probably put a coating of acrylic paint over the top, let that dry, and then put an acrylic paint over the top, then pick up the colour. In hindsight, I am learning, and I'm starting to learn. Baby steps, people, baby steps. Now, I've got a Catherine Pooler Slimline die here. This has got the scallop edges, and I'm trying to play around where I think would be a good visual for my overall card and what would be a good panel for my overall card. And once I'm happy with that, I put that through my die cutting machine. I cut out a piece of a heart that I've pre-heat embossed panels with the Cummerbund. I know there's a right way to say it and I probably just blew it, but it's blue and sparkly and beautiful, and I absolutely love this colour. So I've got the nested stitch hearts. I'm going to be die cutting this heart and using the word dies thank you and hello, and I'll be using both of these on both Slimline cards. I got really excited just then and I knocked my phone out of my hand. If you could watch me, I am very enthusiastic and passionate about how I explain my technique. So my hands are wailing around, my voice goes high pitch. So I do apologise for the erraticness of my voiceover. So here I am die cutting. I've die cut the word 3 times just to have that almost faux wood enamel type of depth. And that is my first card done. Very simple. For my second card, I've pretty much adhered all the leaves down. And I'm going to pretty much just, I let some overhang to the side so I can snip them off. So I'll give it a little bit of a hair trim. I've got another die cut panel of the heart and another one that I've preheat embossed, and then the sentiment again. I'm going to adhere the hearts down with foam tape, which you didn't see in the first card, but I do adhere them down because I like the depth and dimension it brings. And because it is rather simple in a way, these cards, adding a little bit of a dimension from the die cut just adds that character. And there's a lot of character in these cards, specifically with the one on the left with that jelly printing. I absolutely love it. I'm having so much fun doing it, and I hope if you guys are learning, you're picking up any tips along the way as well. So 2 cards done. Whammo, bam, 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 bam. Done. I'm so pleased with my cards. I hope you enjoyed today's card creations. It's a new to me technique with playing with the Distress Oxide inks, and I'm playing with different mediums along the way. So don't forget to stop on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to comment if you would like to be in the draw to win a $20 gift card to my channel prize for this hop. The next person will be in the description below. Everyone has different prizes. Some have, some don't. And we just appreciate your support. And this is the whole point of doing a hop, is to get your support by either liking, thumbs up, subscribing. It just really helps our channel to bring crafting content for your viewing pleasure. Happy paper crafting, people, and have a lovely day. See you later.